man made in the image of God.
You like ever gonna go for a mud bath with the homies?
Is that what is the aim of the mud bath? To go with the homies or to go for the mud bath?
Both. Why can't we just kill two birds with one stone? Why can't we go with the homies and then enjoy some exfoliating?
Yeah, we can go for a mud bath. Yeah, I would go.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going for a mud bath with the homies.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Is this like
It's a very small mud bath.
we're in London and we just said, yo, let's go for a mud bath? I'm not going.
Why not? Why not
If
in
we're
London?
on vacation
Oh, you want it to be special.
and it's part of that, no, and it's part of the itinerary, cool.
So you're gonna go on a mud bath with the homies when it's like a very romantic scenario? Is that
That's
why,
not
is that
romantic. I feel like
why can't we just do it when we're in London? What's
No,
wrong
that's
with that?
weird.
How's
You
that
don't
weird?
just mud bath it in London.
But
Like I'm chilling in my yard.
yeah, and I call you up and I'm like, yo,
Mud bath.
yeah, I just got
Insane.
how? Why?
Nuts.
Why is that insane?
Mud bath, because even if you hit me to go swimming, I'll be like, what's up with this guy? What's up
What's
with this
wrong
brother?
with hitting brothers to go swimming?
Man. Nah. That's like we were doing something else.
Yeah,
And then, let's hit the pool.
nah,
Yes.
nah.
Yes.
And we're not that rich. We have to go to the swimming pool in Dulwich.
Yeah, but
in the leisure centre and that.
No.
There's other people
It has
that's
to be
gonna
like
be there.
It has to be like, let's hit bowling. Let's hit the gym. So they got a swimming pool in the leisure centre.
All right, okay.
Let's hit swimming.
Apart from sports, like gym or anything active like that,
Yeah.
what can men do together?
Bare things.
Like what?
You can go roller skating, ice skating.
You'd rather go roller skating with a guy than going swimming?
Yes.
That's wild, gang.
Yes.
That's wild.
I feel like that's a normal activity.
I know, but roller skating is a bit more romantic.
Don't hold me.
But what if you don't know how to roller skate?
Don't hold me. Let me fall. Let me fall. Don't hold me.
Well, I can't be like, hey, yo, brother, let me show you how to...
No.
Let me show you how to do this. Come from behind.
Get off me.
Come from behind and that.
Get off me.
How about golf?
Golf seems mad boring, man.
Have you ever played it before?
No.
Playing it is actually not boring. Watching it is boring.
Oh, okay.
Playing it is very fun. Golf is up there. I recommend that. But what else? What else can you do with a homie apart from going?
Apart from sports.
Yeah, apart from sports. Nothing else really.
No, good.
And roller skating is technically a sport.
That's true. Now, I'm not averse
Mud
to anything.
bathing with the homies.
That's weird.
Come on, bro. I'm about to set one up for next week.
No, don't. On holiday, cool.
But why does it have to be on holiday? That's what
on
I'm
holiday,
saying.
I'm like a person that I feel like I don't want to go on holiday and just chill.
Oh, we have to do activities.
I want to
and
do
that.
activities.
Fair enough.
You get.
Okay.
But in London,
But the spa's nice.
No.
The aroma in the air smelling all nice. Your boys is there.
there's stuff you can do.
But what? You haven't
A
given...
cool cinema.
Okay, I guess.
I'm here for cinema. A cool convention.
Like what type of convention?
I don't know, like
What we're talking
a
about?
Comic Con, Anime Con, Plane Con,
But
Car
not-
Con.
Okay, cars.
Cars.
Okay, you got me with that one. But like, not everyone's
just-
into anime or comic books.
That's true.
I mean, I'll still go just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be like, okay, cool. My homie's into this.
Yeah.
Like, let's see what it's like. But I'm not gonna have fun. But at the mud bath, I'm having fun.
You're having fun at the
I'm having
mud
fun,
bath.
yes.
That's some sick fun.
Why?
Having some
Why?
sicko fun at the
Why? Why is that? Why is that sick? Tell me
You
why.
can't have fun at Anime Con, but you can have fun
Absolutely.
at the mud bath.
Absolutely.
That's some sicko fun. I don't want to have that type of fun.
Fine or whatever.
Invite Diddy. You should have fun at the mud bath.
No, I am not inviting Diddy. That is what that's actually the way to happen right there. But nah, man, I think guys should be more open-minded to going to do different things with the friends. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm not. Mud bath doesn't interest me anyway. Hot spring,
What? Okay.
like onsen. Yeah, I've always wanted to try that.
Well, what's the hot spring? What's that? Is that
Hot
like
spring
the
is
sauna
like the
type?
no. It's the one where it's like, how do I explain it? It's like natural hot spring where
The
it's
natural
like
heat.
hot water like boiling.
Okay.
And you sit in it,
So
you
you
relax.
rather see the homie sweat than Go to a mud bath
Well,
with
if
the
you play
homies.
sports, you're gonna see the homies sweat.
I know, but when we're playing sport, we're focusing on something different. But when we're sitting there in the hot spring, you're like, oh, bro, your sweat's coming out crazy, you know, like watching my sweat glistening down his chest and that.
Man.
That's crazy. That's better than a mud bath.
Yeah, mud bath is weird, man.
It's not. It's for your skin to look good and nice.
It sounds too playful.
That would be a spot to take a go.
It sounds too. Yeah.
That would be a spot
Sounds
to
too.
go.
Yeah. See.
Fair enough. I'll take your word for it.
Man, I'ma get all slippery and messy.
Don't do that.
Why for that?
Don't do that. Wait. I want you to listen to this. Hold on. Are you ready?
It's my guys. I ain't got no Rolex because
You have to hear this properly because this guy thought he cooked. Have you turned it up? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
it's my guys. I ain't got no Rolex because I don't have time to roll with my ex.
No! I'm not gonna let you. No.
Word.
You had to see his stupid face as well. The way he was like he ate, like he said so. Man said because he doesn't have time to roll with his ex. Come on.
Hey, man.
You don't have no Rolex because you're broke.
Two things can be true at once.
That's true. That is true. That is very, very true. And the last one I got to show you, because I'll be having these little clips, and I just have to save them and come and show you on the podcast. But
you know why black people run away when we laugh? Because we weren't allowed to laugh on those plantations. This is stuff that lives in us, y'all. This ain't nothing new, y'all. That's why y'all going, oh, what? Yeah, it lives in us. That doesn't just go away, like she said. And if we don't start unpacking it seriously,
oh my God, I'm tired of African Americans, bro. I'm so tired of them.
You know why black people run away when we laugh? Because we weren't allowed to laugh on those plantations. This is
okay.
Word.
Don't do that. You did not believe that. First of all, is that like a African American specific thing? 'Cause I don't think Africans do that.
No,
like, we get hysterical.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah,
we don't run away though.
it actually is.
Like it's specific to them.
Moving and spreading out. Yeah.
Maybe she
does actually have some validity. It just sounds so silly.
That's crazy. Like because we weren't allowed to laugh on the plantation.
It sounds silly, but there's some validity to it. There was something called a laughing barrel. Where,
whoa, for real?
Laughing was seen as like,
oh, you N-words are having too much fun.
Yeah, slacking off.
You're not picking enough cotton.
If they were laughing, they would run to the barrel and laugh into the barrel because you can't hear the laughter.
That's crazy,
bro.
White people, they're nuts, bro. What? That's wild. Hey man, shout out to all my African American brothers and sisters. But as an African, I can't relate. I heard that and I just bust out laughing. I was like, what kind of BS is that? But I guess you lot do have a little bit of a point. And hey man, when are we gonna get over this? Am I the only one thinking that? When are we going to be like, you know what, we've been doing these things. There's a pattern here. How can we reverse it? How can we move away from it instead of leaning into it? And when I say we, I'm talking about you African Americans.
This is too much of a serious topic for the top of the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, fine, whatever, man. Whatever. All right, whatever, man. Just do your intro and let's get out of here.
Oh, Jesus intro time Christ. Already?
Yes, bro. Hold on.
Before we go to the intro.
Oh, okay.
I want to commend you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Damn, what I do?
Applause should be due. Well, applause is due.
Right? I wasn't even expecting that. Okay, I'm ready.
9 minutes in.
And
you've sworn
0
once.
times. Oh, I did once?
Once.
For real? Damn.
And it wasn't really, it wasn't really audible.
Okay.
But I marked it just in case, but I want to applaud you for that.
I give myself a pat in the back, literally. I've been trying, you know. I've been doing my best.
I respect it.
Thank you.
This is how we're going to start today with a little clip.
Yo, tell me something. You watch Dragon Ball Z?
Fire for that.
Fire for that?
Oh man, I watch 2 man fight for balls. Fire for that.
Man, I drag man balls to the sea. I want that dog.
Man, I drag
Jamaicans into something.
Man,
Them a fight over Dragon Ball.
A man dead and them use the balls to bring him.
A man dead and then use the bars for bring him back.
Bars are very, very powerful.
Hey man. Hey man. Yes, sir. I couldn't start with that because it's too distracting.
I know.
It demands attention. But good thing to
feel
lead
you.
the episode in with.
I feel you.
What are you gonna say about the weekend?
Bro, I was listening to The Weeknd's like classic hits.
Yeah,
There's like 40 songs in there.
there is.
And they were all like crazy
Bangers.
songs.
Amazing. His pen is
I couldn't
crazy.
believe it. I was like, we don't respect this guy enough.
At all.
Like,
And I was gonna say another thing that reminded me of. I saw somebody like turn one of the Weeknd songs. I think it was Starboy into a country song.
oh,
And I was thinking to myself, like,
that's
man, like
interesting.
the way some of these guys write, the lyrics, it might fit into a different genre.
Absolutely.
I can't.
Do you know what they call that? It transcends.
Transcends. And I'm like,
Genres.
I kind of want to see the Weeknd in his country bag. Because a lot of his songs are like
They're
heartfelt
pop,
lyrics.
so they can
Yeah.
definitely be
Yeah.
done in a country format.
Heartfelt lyrics. It's really like something that has space. You can ruminate on it. Bruh. Country, the Weeknd
That
might
would
be
go crazy.
the greatest country artist we've seen.
He's not a country artist.
Well, he's not a
But
country artist, but if he was.
yeah. Nah,
I'm here
with
for
you.
it.
I'm with you on that. How about Beyonce?
Beyonce. she does all right.
Have you heard her new country songs?
I heard one of them, yeah.
What do you think? I think that shit is fire. I think
It's fire, but I can see why you wouldn't play that on a country radio
Why?
station.
Well, you don't like black women?
It's not that I don't like black women.
So what's the problem? She's
It's
the
that-
one black woman that
It
is
had
gonna be-
country elements, but it
it's
wasn't
not
a country song.
Yeah, I feel you. Damn, I was gonna corner you there.
It just wasn't a country song. She can do a country song, so go do it. That's what Iggy is. That's what I said Iggy Azalea. Azalea Banks was saying. You're gonna half-ass it, and then when they tell you you're
That's
half-assed
not
it.
what Azalea Banks was saying. Oh, that's what she wanted to say, but then a little bit of hate was.
Oh yeah, we gotta put hate.
Yeah,
You can't just give out good advice for free.
That's true. That's a very good point. That's crazy. But anyways, legacies tweets.
God.
You think you was gonna say that about Central C, and I wasn't gonna come in here
What did I say about
and make
Central
you?
C?
You can't even remember what you said about
I
Central C.
don't know what's going on.
I got it right here. Don't worry, my brother. I got you.
Can you explain to the people what Legacy's tweets is?
Legacies tweets is a segment
Mm-hmm.
where I come in here because I be what's the word? I be stalking my friends online. All of my friends. If you're my friend and you have me on your social media, just know that I stalk you. I just don't bring it up on my podcast because you're not on this podcast.
Wow.
But you are on this podcast. So I have to make you answer for some of the tweets that you be wilding on Twitter sometimes.
I'll be chilling.
No, you be wilding. This is not chilling. This is wilding. So I guess an article came out. And I think it was Mimi, right? Yeah, it was Mimi. You stay on Mimi.
She's good.
You stay on her fellas. On her
She's
fellas. She is good. She is good. Shout out to her. Someone released an article, British Vogue it was, released an article of Central C, about Central C, I guess, and about his life growing up in London's Ladbroke Grove.
Interview. It was an interview.
It was an interview, okay. And Central C said this. His dad's Guyanese and Chinese.
Nice.
And his mom's English. He says, hesitating before he answers. He usually declines to reveal his ethnicity.
I wonder why. Oh, sorry.
See, you did it again. You did it.
think I
You
have a
did it
cold.
again. This might be the first time he's confirmed it himself. When he was 7, his parents. Okay, we don't care about that. And then you took this tweet where Mimi is kindly telling us that Central C has finally confirmed his ethnicity. Now we can all move on. You then retweeted it, quoted it, and said, Imagine pouring a drop of Rubicon in a bathtub of water. That was rude. And calling it juice. Explain yourself, my brother.
Oh, that had nothing to do with Central C. That was just
Don't do that.
thinking and putting my thoughts down.
Oh, so why did you have to put it over that specific tweet?
A misinput.
Mm.
No,
Of course.
I'm gonna stand on business.
Stand on business. Stand on business. Don't lie.
I think the tweet speaks for itself. You buy diluted juice, right, in an attempt to drink some juice, right?
We never buy diluted juice. Who buys diluted juice? If you buy diluted juice, I need to tell you something. You're wasting your money.
But the people that do buy it in an attempt to turn water into wine, as Jesus would say, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't get the right component mixture,
Okay.
if you put too much water, it tastes like water, right? If you put too much Rubicon, it tastes like sugared Rubicon, right? Mm-hmm. So one of them can say the N-word and the other one can't.
And have you ever heard Central C say the N-word? Because I know the Rubicon is melanin. Really. Let's say what it is. You're trying to say he's a quarter Guyanese. He can't say the word. Oh, actually, are we even past the time yet? Oh, just about.
Not.
Oh, yeah, because the music could be taken out. But anyways, you're saying he can't say the N-word because he's a quarter Guyanese?
No.
You don't know his black experience.
But he told me that his dad was Guyanese and Chinese, insane combo, and his mom is white. Okay, maybe people skip this lesson in secondary school. If your mom is white and your dad is black, right, that does not make you 50-50. It makes you any combination of the two. Okay. So you could be 75% white and 25% black.
That's true.
You could be 90% white.
But what if
10%
your dad?
black.
But what if your dad is 100% black?
That's what I'm saying. If your mom is 100% white and your dad is 100% black, that does not make you split down the middle.
Why not?
Because that's not how genetics work. You can be any combination of the two. To what the side you lean on is not.
Oh, 50-50. I see what you're trying to say. You're trying to say because.
So now you further diluted it to a second half. You're working with 3 parts.
Like legacy, that's unfair.
When I said the other day,
yeah,
he's been wearing those caps to hide the nap because if you don't have the nap, how could you cosplay her? You get it?
No, I don't get it. Can you explain what you mean?
I'm just saying.
Cosplay what? A melanated brother?
So now that it's just weird that like certain people, once you
to believe
have a little bit of black in you, you just identify with the black, because as soon as it's not favorable to you, you're not going to identify with the black. And what's your problem with identifying with the white when it makes up the majority of your identity?
Because then you don't have no street cred.
And it's ironic that he said this in Vogue. What does Vogue mean? To do what's fashionable. So it's fashionable.
I didn't even do the science. I didn't even do the science.
The Illuminati moves.
I didn't even do the science there.
Man, I'm just saying, I know.
I didn't even do the science.
People like Central C, so they're not going to say nothing.
Yeah.
And it's the UK, so if you're popular, everything you do is right anyway. So I just put my 2 cents in. There was people that agree with me.
I know, but I still feel like you shouldn't have put Rubicon.
What should I put?
You should put melanin. Just say it how it is.
That one's a bit too.
You don't want to be direct.
This is for the people that know what I'm talking about.
As soon as I saw it, I bust out laughing. I was like, I can't believe you said that. But you should have just put the melanin. Stand on business.
Hey, man.
As they would say. But anyways.
If you want to be black, be black. But just remember this.
It's not that he is black. A quarter black. He is a quarter black.
So
the melanin is just not as apparent. Okay, let me ask you a question. If he looked more like who's the perfect comparison? If he looked more like Chris Brown.
Okay.
Does that, because Chris Brown is a little bit of a mixture of things as well. Does that give him the pass to act black, so to speak.
If the black half of his lineage makes up the majority of his identity, then yes.
Are you trying to say the physical identity is very important? Is that what
No,
you're trying to
because
say?
your dad is half Guyanese and half
Chinese.
and your mum is full British, and you were born in Britain.
Yeah,
Most of your identity is British then.
you're right.
It's like the Jamaican girl that was like, oh yeah, I'm Jamaican. Never been to Jamaica.
Who's
Her
that?
mum was born here. It was on social media a while ago.
Oh, it's
Her
viral.
mum was born here. Her dad was born here. Their grandparents are from Jamaica. And she was born here. You're only Jamaican by
association.
Yeah. You're not Jamaican, are you?
But you can't say that to me. Anyways, let's move on from this. You can't say that to people, though. You can't. People are going to want to rep what they're going to want to rep because it makes them feel cool, man. It's what it is. That's not the older one you was doing.
But that's fine.
Oh, okay. You're going to carry on.
If you could, but it's fine, right?
Yeah.
But you only claim Jamaican, but you're not only Jamaican, right? Like,
I see what
you're
you
only
mean.
claiming to be black, but you're not only black.
Okay.
That's when it's weird.
Okay.
Now it's weird. It's
Fair
like
enough.
logic. You're white, bro.
But that's okay. Logic is a difference.
But it's like, why do you're half? Claim the other side as much as you
I'm not
claim
gonna
this
let
side.
you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that to Central C though, because he be claiming the British side all the time. In the last video, he was at a chip and fish and chip shop, eating fish and chips, singing to a girl that's British.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
He be very down.
My fault.
Why are you so
My
sarcastic?
bad.
All right, let's move on. We don't have time to be all on this one topic. There was more racism from you
What?
on Twitter. What do you mean by? What's the update on the little hat people? Who be digging
No, this
tunnels?
legacy guy's hilarious.
It's you. That's you, my bro. That is you.
That was not me. Fam. This little hat people.
That was racist. That felt racist.
That's not racist. That's an observation.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. What did you mean? Do you want to explain to us?
But that's simple. There was Jewish people digging tunnels under New York, and then suddenly there wasn't.
Poof. And then poof. Anyways, we're gonna move right along.
It's just didn't say that no more.
Hey man, if you owned the block, let's just say, for example, and people was passing through the block handing out flyers about how you're a thief,
Yeah,
what's gonna happen to the flyers?
gone.
Exactly. So the confusion there.
Hey man,
Anyways, oh damn, where do you want to start, man? On this lovely day. It's actually a very beautiful day for London.
yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
sunny.
saying? A very beautiful day. Where do you want to
The
start?
sun just be for show though.
I know, because it's still a bit cold.
It's
But
like a
that's
light bulb. It's just there.
fact. But I'm used to that with England, you know. I'm used to that with England.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'll rather that and it still be cold than it was just all grey and gloomy. I don't know if we've passed the time yet, but just note that down just in case. We're like approaching half an hour now, so you know. But anyways, I'd rather that than it just being gloomy and still cold. I mean, because at least, you know, sunny. Something. You want to start with 4 bats?
Yeah, we can start with 4 bats.
All right. So, 4 bats has been lighting up the streets of the independent artists. Went viral on TikTok several times. 9.8 million Spotify listeners. Debuted at number 76 on Billboard. Off of 3 songs.
Nice.
3 songs. And on top of that,
Yeah.
one of those 3 songs now has a Drake feature. Yes, you heard it right. Drake. Now, this had the streets buzzing and asking questions. Is he really independent with all of this achievement? And what do you say about that legacy?
Maybe.
Oh, your answer changed.
No, my answer hasn't changed. But
Well,
if the question
maybe
is
it's not
he,
yes.
is he really independent with all of this success? He might be.
Yes or no?
Or he might not be. I think he
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
If he's not signed to a
Then
label.
that's what you stand on. Stand on business. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm saying yeah, but I'm
Century
saying
got you scared.
if the no, never. I'm saying, but if the question is,
Yeah.
is he independent with all of this success?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a leading question,
But that's the question people have been asking now.
and I feel like the people are asking a leading question. Just get to the point.
But answer the question, whether it's leading or not.
Oh,
Answer the question.
My answer
Yeah.
is yes,
Yes, you think he's independent with
Yes.
all of these achievements.
yes.
Okay. You might be right.
Mhm.
But I do think that there's a difference between being independent
Okay,
with the right relationships
Okay.
under your belt and being independent without the right relationships under your belt. And I'll
Absolutely.
take it further. Gaining the right relationships under your belt isn't easy for a normal independent artist.
absolutely.
So it's like,
But what does that mean?
it means, I'm about to break it down.
Oh, go on, sorry.
I'm about to break it down. If you're an independent artist,
Yeah.
you can't just walk into these record labels and get these perks.
Absolutely.
But if you're an independent artist who knows the people that are in the building,
Yeah.
one of them's your manager.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to what's her name? What's her name again? I wrote it down. Amber Aji,
Okay.
beautiful melanated woman,
Queen. Yeah.
queen. Works for RCA.
Nice.
Owns an agency called AB2.
Amazing.
Has tons of relationships in the industry.
Great.
That's your manager.
Absolutely.
Don't tell me you're an independent artist. Please don't.
Why not?
Because your independence is not the same as the independence that we assume independence to be.
Why does independence have to equal struggle?
You did that one. You ate that one.
been
You
trying
ate that one. You ate that one. You ate that one. Yeah. I thought I had you. All right, okay. You're right. Independence doesn't have to equal struggle.
Yeah. I think it's a scale of success as an independent artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody like Four Bats could be independent. I was saying that independence is you're not signed to a major label who is funding you, and then you're repaying them back in some degree, right?
Okay.
So major labels are made up of publishers, distributors,
Yep.
A&Rs, managers, artist development, CEOs, stuff like that. There's a big machine, right? As an independent artist, your goal is to get all of those things on your own, to have control of those things. So you can go and get an agency. Like, an agency isn't exclusive to a label. You can go and get an agency and get an agent. You can go and get a manager. Those are the things that you should have. And those are the things that you build to. Now, your degree of the level of the people that fill those positions for you is up to your degree of success in your networking. Like, she might be working for RCA and have her own agency, right? But just because she works with RCA, that's her connections. That doesn't mean that RCA has any input on some of the work she does outside, or
Of course not. You're
directly with Four Bats. He doesn't have a relationship with RCA.
right. But don't you think? Excuse me. But don't you think that RCA might be looking like, "Wait, you lot making a little bit of noise over there?
Yeah,
Come over here.
yeah. But
Come over here. Otherwise, you fired." And along with that firing, he's losing all his connection that he's gained through you.
that's completely fine. But
That's how business works.
that's completely fine. But
So how long is he going to stay independent for? Is the question.
that's up to him. But we're saying, is he independent now? And I think because people see him with so many followers and so many monthly listeners, they say there's no way you could be independent. And I say that train of thinking and that train of thought is what's
dangerous, you're right.
leaving music in the position it is today, especially hip hop. Because, like, Tory Lanez, like,
That's a very
not to
good
say
example.
not to say the name of the boogeyman.
That's a very
But
good example.
When NFTs popped, he sold them for $1 each.
I sold a million
did
of them.
$1 million.
which, let's be honest, was a scam. But he did his thing.
Absolutely. And did $1 million.
Yeah,
But that's independence. It was straight to consumer. You got what's that guy? La Russell.
La Russell, yeah.
Independent.
Oh, perfect comparison. La Russell's not getting a feature with Drake.
That's true. But La Russell hasn't had a
But
song.
to be fair, he hasn't had a song that's
To
been
that
as
level.
big. And La Russell's gotten features with other artists that work within the major label system. You're right. Okay, well,
So like we have to draw the line at what we call independent, not independent, because you can have all the features of a major label without being signed to a label. That's part of your goal. That's part of your team.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like artists should have, even if you're on a label, you should have that team in that structure, in that same structure that's for you alone. Anyway,
that's true. That's true. But do you think that that's 4bat's brainchild, or do you think that's Amber's brainchild? As in, all of that,
yeah.
all of the success and all of the conjuring up on the marketing and all of that, you think 4bat came up with that, or do you think Amber listened to 4bat and was like, yo, I got a plan for you,
Yeah.
and came up with all of that? Because
I think that's
where
very likely, yeah.
that's where it gets tricky,
But
because
she's his manager. That's her job.
and you don't know what contracts they have between each other.
That's true.
She might not be she might not be a major label now or own one now, but off of 4bat's back, she could well have that N-word. I could say nigga now, right? Yes, it's nigga time. Yeah, she might well have that nigga signed up to a contract where, yo, you're not signed to a record label. I mean, a major record label, but I'm getting 60% of this shit. So if we're not gonna take this to a major label, you don't really have much of a say. It's my decision.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So and I guess that's the nuance. What makes me a little bit like, because it's presented a certain type of way for a reason.
Yeah.
Right? To make people think, oh, wow, this guy doesn't have a major label behind him, but he's been able to do all of this. It's more attractive to the listeners, because obviously we all know what record labels are like. Sometimes we view them as people that ruin real music for us. So we're more likely to be drawn towards the artist if we feel like he's not associated with a record label at all. But if you're associated with someone in the business, for me, it's just as much as you being associated to a major label.
And that's why I disagree. I don't think that equates to you being associated to a major label.
But you do literally have an association through your manager.
Yeah, but
that is an association.
But that doesn't take anything away from you and your business.
I'm not saying that. We're solely speaking about the association, and we're not even having the argument of independent or not independent.
Yeah.
I agree with you. He is independent, regardless of how you want to spin it. A deal with a manager isn't a record label deal. It's not a partnership deal. It's nothing like that. It's just your manager. And to be honest with you, it's the right move for him. It's the right move for him to know to have someone who's in the building managing you, and not just that, someone with business experience that owns their own agency managing you. Brilliant. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. But what I will say though is that I don't like the industry tricks of let's put everywhere that this guy's independent. So all the other independent artists might be like, yo, what am I doing wrong that he's doing right? That's it. It's the relationships is what he's doing right that you lot aren't doing. And it's never bad nor good, depending on how you look at it. It's just different. As an independent artist, like a truly independent artist via the record label deals, you can't get these numbers. It's not possible. Record labels make sure it's not possible. And that's kind of where the crux of my argument is at.
I'm confused. Because 4bat is independent.
Yes.
And he is getting these numbers. So you can get these numbers.
If you are independent
without
the relationships, it's impossible to get the numbers, is what I'm saying.
That's in any form of business, though.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's in any form of business. That's not a fault of the music business.
Yes, it is.
That's a you problem. It is a you problem.
Do you know what I think is the fault of the music business? Because if you don't have a relationship with them or anyone that they know in their circle, they purposefully step on your shit to make sure that it doesn't go where he needs to get to, even if you are buzzing like that. Look at Lil Russell, for example.
Yeah.
Lil Russell's never going to get no billboards. Even J. Cole is a great example.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole doesn't have no deal with no record labels. He's never had a number one. He's one of the biggest rappers in the world. So that just proves to you that if they identify you as someone that doesn't want to have an association with anyone that they know around them that's going to somehow bring money back to them, they're going to block you. And that's kind of part of the problem that the consumers are saying, you record labels is fucking up the industry, fucking up the music, fucking up the love of the music. So yeah, you can be independent and get those numbers, but there still is a nuance there that we can't just ignore and then pretend like this guy is the ultimate independent artist that just somehow miraculously got that numbers. No, that relationship there is a vital element
But I make
for
the
you
argument
getting those
that-
numbers.
I make the argument that because the label has so many people working together to achieve a goal, and they have so much experience in operating as a business, they know the avenues you need to take to get to those goals quicker. But independent artists are only missing the information, because Sidemen 2 years ago Christmas, they did the Christmas single, and they got to number one.
And Sidemen have, what do they have?
Money.
Not just money. They
What
have
else?
relationships.
Exactly,
with
but
agencies.
but
What are you
they're
talking
not
about?
signed to a major label,
You don't have to I don't have to be signed to have a relationship with those businesses.
and that's what I'm saying. You can do that as an independent artist.
Yeah, you can, but I guess
you niggas just haven't.
yeah, you're right. And we don't want to. We don't want to.
That's your problem.
Fuck them niggas. I'm joking. I love you, Universal. I love you, Sony.
That's their problem.
If you want to give me a job, I'm here. You know what I'm saying it's good. But I'm just saying though, like, it shouldn't be like that. Let's go back to the times when music was organic, where you heard someone off of remember the SoundCloud days where you heard someone still in their bedroom and they was getting 5 million views off of that one song. That the organicness of that gets ruined when they make sure that you can't get to those numbers without their big help, without their big relationship. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they recognize that, because nowadays they keep trying to market the artists to try to recreate that feeling somehow. And I think that's what's happening with Forbats. Because if it's not, then you wouldn't be reading every fucking article, and it makes sure to mention in the first couple lines that this nigga's independent. Every single article I read about this nigga, the first sentence, he's independent, by the way. He's independent. Like, it's like you lot trying to recreate that feeling to trick the consumers, when you lot could really just let musicians have that feeling without sticking your nose into everyone else that might want to do that on their own.
But you keep saying that about Forbats, right?
Not just Forbats.
They're saying he's independent, right? Maybe he wants to sign to a label.
Oh, no, he does.
And the very first thing I'm doing is plastering the fact that I'm independent everywhere. Start auctioning.
Oh, yeah, that did happen in January, which is why I think come a couple months, if this Drake feature is successful and his song goes into another stratosphere, come a couple months, you're going to see that this man is signed to RCA.
Yeah. But as an independent artist, why can't that be my goal, to get signed?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not a problem.
Yeah, so I'm saying them plastering I'm independent everywhere isn't a label necessarily doing a facade. It could be him and his team trying to get labels'
His team,
attention.
meaning the agency.
Yeah.
AB2 agency.
Yeah, trying to get attention from the labels so that he can get signed. So that there's a bargain for him. There's this person trying to get it, this person trying to get it. We're in talks with this person, but they're seeing that we're still saying we're independent. So we're still fishing, so they're going to offer us more. That's what they're trying to do. That doesn't necessarily indicate a label facade.
But it indicates an agency facade.
Why would that be an agency facade?
Because, how can I explain this? Because when they say he's independent, they leave it so vaguely. They're not saying he's independent but with very important relationships. They're not going to put that in a sentence.
But what you keep using the relationships as an asterisk.
It is.
It's not an asterisk.
It absolutely is, because there's a difference between the niggas that don't have the asterisk and the niggas that do, and that's kind of what I'm saying.
But there should be a difference. But you're talking like there shouldn't be a difference. There should be a
no,
difference.
I agree that there should be a difference. But what I'm saying is that, like,
I'm not gonna fight for them niggas if you don't have the relationships.
fair enough.
Then that's,
So you just like, fuck them niggas.
That's your problem. There's nothing wrong with the system. That's how the system is. You're just on the losing side of the system.
Damn, it's like that.
It is like that.
Fuck. Yeah, you look heard it here for some legacy, man.
That's the point you're supposed
Hey,
to
man,
try
you're
and get to.
elitist, really.
It's not elitist.
But no, I agree with everything you said. But I just want to make sure that people out there know that there is a difference between independent with those relationships and independent without those relationships.
Absolutely.
There's a big difference. But there's another conversation that I wanted to have, though. And by the way, everything that you said is correct. They did have a bidding war over him. Atlantic, I believe, Epic Records, Sony Music. A lot of those major labels were having a bidding war. This was on all the complex articles and the more about rap and all these places that I read. But are record labels devaluing hip hop music and R&B?
What do you mean by devaluing? In what sense?
In the sense that, like, you never really hear about organic artists anymore. Like, whenever you hear of an artist on such a scale, they have some type, even if they are independent, they have some type of ties to the music industry. And they already are in the mode of, I have to produce. So it's not just making great music. And like back in the day, for example, you might hear about an artist, like, late 2010s or whatever. You might hear about an artist, and like, for example, Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
And they got their own whole thing going on before they get to the record label, the major label deals and all that. They got the whole thing going on, but they get millions of views and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't happen anymore. So there isn't as much of an excitement for new artists anymore, in my opinion.
I don't think that they're valuing hip hop, or hip hop and
R&B.
And R&B. I don't think they're devaluing it. I think it's the opposite. I think they're valuing it. They see the money that can be generated from it. So whereas like 2010, hip hop wasn't as popular, so those kids like Tyler the Creator, his whole crew, could make that music without getting attention because nobody saw the potential in it.
Okay.
But say they started now today, the moment they get like 10k views,
they get
and it's their first time, they're going to go get them. They're going to go grab them. So they're not going to have that period of like public grind mode, because they are going to build them and grind them for a while. Pause.
That was wild,
but it's not going to be in the public view as it was before. So you're not going to see the artist grow.
Yeah, I know, but doesn't that kind of ruin the whole artist journey? Because like, no hate on 4BATS, and not to take this back to 4BATS, but 4BATS should not have a Drake feature at this point in his career. True. In my opinion, that should not be happening.
Yeah.
Like, and that's kind of some of the mistakes that these labels and agencies make, because they think that it's all about clout, but really and truly, it's about growing a fan base that's strong enough to hold you for a longevity career. But the problem is, labels don't give a fuck about your longevity career. They give a fuck about what we can get off of you in the next 5 years.
And I don't blame them.
I don't either, because it's a business.
Yeah, that's where I've kind of divvy away from all of these like OG rappers that talk about all this stuff and put all of the blame on the label. The label, at the end of the day, the label is the home of the resource.
Facts.
Right? You're supposed to use the resource as you see fit in the plan for your own career. But when you just see the label as the end point,
then that's what the problem
if they want to
lies.
Squeeze you for all the juice you got, then
that's the whole point.
Exactly.
That's the whole business plan.
You that should be worried about your longevity.
That's true.
It's none of their. If they choose to worry about your longevity. Thank you very much. If they choose to worry about your longevity.
Longevity?
I don't know.
Yeah. If they choose to, yeah.
If they choose to, then good on them. But they have no obligation to.
And they never do that. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
They have no obligation to do that.
All right, okay, cool. That makes sense. Another thing though is this Four Bats guy is great, amazing talent in my opinion. But have you heard this style of music and marketing the music anywhere else? Question for you. Before you ever heard about Four Bats.
This is Brent Faiyaz's.
Brent Faiyaz mixed with a little bit of Jim Legacy. Yes.
The UK goes under wraps for the rubbish that artists do. Oh wow, they put my snippet at the end of the Central C and Dave song. Wow, great.
Have you heard about nigga since? What did I say?
That's nice. Yeah, bro. Look after yourself, bro. Like,
But you can't really blame them. Like on one end, yes, look after yourself, protect your music, protect your IP, blah 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 blah. Do that. On the other end, these niggas is selling them dreams that they're gonna believe in. Because this nigga Jim Legacy is how old? 18, 19?
yeah.
Like, come on.
The UK is different to America, though. The UK has a different problem.
The UK has a lot of problems. I think the UK's problems way
But most of the
more
UK
than American
problem
problems.
doesn't stem from the music industry, in my opinion.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's why it's worse.
Yeah.
Because at least with America, before they had the big labels diluting or injecting themselves, at least they had like a little togetherness, and they had like a not even just a following, but they had a movement.
Yeah.
In the UK, ain't no movement. The last movement was grime, and that got you saw what they did to that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm done with the UK, even with the drill music. These niggas have no foresight.
It's not even foresight. The UK niggas is lazy.
Nah, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Niggas is lazy.
Not all of them though.
moment
Not all.
the-
Jim Legacy was not lazy. That nigga works
He
his
is
ass.
lazy.
Don't do
He is
that.
lazy. The moment
That nigga
people,
worked his ass off.
lazy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The lazy comes in when it's time for you to work extra and you didn't. I don't care how consistent you were before. When it's time for crunch time and you can't crunch, you fucked up. You're lazy. Because the moment he did that thing, and people actually started saying, "Oh, who's at the end of this?" And then Cortez was on it saying, "Oh, that's Jim Legacy. Jim Legacy." Where is the single?
You're right.
Where is the single?
Where was the multiple music videos?
Because niggas in the UK, right, will be on Snapchat, will be on Instagram saying, in the studio today, in the studio today, in the studio today, doing what? Where's the song?
Working on other niggas.
You didn't have something that was half finished. You didn't have something that was almost there. You couldn't do a remix to one of your old tunes. You couldn't do a re-release.
Fuck, you not gonna make me agree with this nigga. But you're right. Yes. Fuck. Nah, you're right.
As for niggas in the UK, the moment they get people clapping for them, they're satisfied.
Yeah. And that's how they feel. And that's why they feel. Because, like, even with drill music as well, the same thing. With that whole bad roadman R&B, that as well, the same thing. Four Bats is taking that shit.
Yeah.
And he's going to claim it. But anyways, yeah, shout out to Four Bats, man. I like what he's doing.
And this isn't hip hop.
No, it's R&B.
Yeah.
It's not hip-hop. No. It's kind of like what Jim Legacy was doing.
Yeah.
But Four Bats took Brent Faiyaz's look, like his whole, like, you know how he dresses with the gangster appearance and all of that. The music industry is crazy, but the game is the game, man.
Hey, man.
It is what it is.
Hip hop is down 40%.
Staying down 40% too. That's the problem.
And there's so much to say. Like,
there is.
People saying there's no money in hip hop, there's no money in music.
That's a lie.
Cap.
That's a lie.
Cap.
It's just that you lot aren't making the money.
And
Universal is.
The thing with the music business is it hasn't evolved, and it's because the labels make money with their structure, so they don't need to evolve. It's
Exactly.
you niggas, because niggas keep talking to me about publishing. The more I learn about publishing and what a publisher is, I keep asking, why do you have a publisher? Spotify
Facts.
is the publisher.
Facts. Well, Spotify is a distributor. But that's what I'm saying. They see Spotify as the distributor.
It's not the distributor,
Of course not.
because a distributor sends it out. It's distribute.
But
People
they're not
come
paid.
to Spotify. They're not distributing.
They're not paying attention. No, that's
They
the thing.
post. What is publishing? To publish is to put in the public forum.
But
They post on Spotify, then the public comes
Go there.
to Spotify. Spotify doesn't go to the public.
Do you know what you just said? I hope they don't listen to us on fucking block our podcast. But do you know what you just said is why Spotify is raping these niggas? Because Spotify want to make sure that these niggas don't know that they're the publishers.
But Spotify isn't raping them. That's what I'm saying. Because
Spotify is not raping them.
they're not. Well, you could say that. Okay, the
Come on.
streaming royalties need adjusting.
Of course.
Cool, yeah,
And that's where the problem is.
As streaming royalties,
I take it further. I think Spotify should have a publishing deal with anyone that uploads their music onto their fucking platform.
Yes.
But that's not a thing.
but
Why is that not a thing?
people keep saying, "Oh, the label's making money off you. The label's making money off you." You know, the label's collecting streaming money.
Yeah, so from Spotify.
It's a lot. It's not little money, or they'll just give it to you. It's a lot of money.
Of course.
But your problem is the label, the publisher, Spotify. Spotify takes a cut, the label takes a cut, the publisher takes a cut, the distribution takes a cut.
Mm-hmm.
4 of them niggas don't need to be there.
Yeah, I agree with you. And taking it even further, I think after Spotify pays the labels,
Yeah.
they need to have individual deals with artists that are independent that don't have a deal with a record label, with a major record label. But Spotify is not going to tell them that. It's gonna keep that money. Like what?
Yeah.
But anyways, let's move on. Let's move right along. Oh, they had the Billboard Awards for women in music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Did they televise it?
No, it wasn't Twitter.
Oh.
They Twitterized. They Twitterized it.
Elon Musk TV.
But Thames was there, and Carol.
Oh my God, Thames was there, wasn't she?
So
Thames was there for sure, wasn't she?
Click on the link, because you got the ox. Click on the link. this is a funny. She was there. Did you see her? God dang.
That's all right. That's all right.
Clap the melons. I will. Anyways, I want to respect the beautiful black queen.
Tams, right over here to your left, darling.
Right here, Tim. Right here.
Yeah, make it right here.
Tim, just rush the front.
And then one more time, looking right
Let me
here.
see the front of the outfit,
Yeah.
Tim's right here.
There you go. Hold up those
Tams,
arms.
right over
Tim,
here.
the front of the outfit, please. The front of the outfit.
Let's get it over the shoulder.
smoke.
Yeah.
And Tim.
The white brother saw it and was like, "Holy smokes!"
Tim's right here.
Yeah, make it right here.
Tim, just rush the front.
And then one more time, looking right here.
The front of the outfit, Tim's right here.
There you go. Hold up those
Tams,
arms.
I
right
said,
over
"Holy
Front of the
smokes!"
outfit.
Let's get it over the shoulder. Yeah.
He said, "Holy smokes! Whoa!"
Oh, do you know who else was there? Karol G.
Bro, let's not.
Karol G. Don't do that. You're gonna disrespect you're gonna disrespect the Latina. She is fine, brother. She is. Whew. And that ass was acid too. God dang. Karol G is the new Shakira, man. You know how niggas was fronting over Shakira? That's what niggas just started into Karol G, man. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even know none of her music. But to familiarize myself.
You need to relax.
I knew he was gonna say that.
You need to.
I knew he was gonna say
Chill
that. I knew he was gonna say that. Don't do that.
Yeah, man.
Karol G is one of them ones. She's a specimen.
You're not lactose intolerant.
I love milk.
So while I was
wake up in the morning.
while I was ready to talk about Thames and drool over Thames,
Oh, wait, don't do that.
you went to go and
Don't-
distract me with the milk, my brother.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I like chocolate milk too. Exactly. See, you niggas,
Yeah, man.
you niggas that be that
No,
be
you got me.
You niggas that be what's the word? That be fucking. Oh fuck. Pandering. That's the
Oh.
word. I don't know how I forgot that word. You niggas that be pandering make me sick. I can like different flavors. I like chocolate milk,
You can.
strawberry milk,
can.
milk, banana milk. That's the Asian girls.
Is that allowed? Can we do that?
Hey, banana's yellow. I'm joking. But I like all types of flavors. fuck you niggas that think I only have to like one. No, I'm liking all of them.
No, of course. Yeah.
Certainly. Fuck out of here. But anyways, shout out to all the women in music. Oh damn, we just spoke about a women in music segment and we just was mad misogynistic.
No, that's not misogyny.
Oh, okay.
This is admiration.
Okay.
Thames is gorgeous. Holy smoke. Yo, Thames is... Bro, I'll stop barking.
Whoa,
Bro,
Dad.
Thames is
No,
nice.
don't do that.
Yo.
She is.
Yo.
She is.
Yo.
She's incredibly beautiful. She's a specimen.
God damn.
Yeah. But it's too late for you, man. She's got a boyfriend, bro.
Huh?
Hey, man.
Who is he?
Hey, the streets is saying it's Future, but I don't know. That's what the streets is saying. So just keep your eyes away from Thames.
Future is one of them niggas that like...
Hey, niggas said, oh, it's rumored that you're pregnant by Future. And she was like, why are you niggas mad for? That was her direct response.
Damn.
Exactly. So if that don't speak volumes, I don't know. Hey, man.
Yeah, but Future gonna be done with it at some point. Future, he's not a keeper type of nigga.
Hey, man. All I'm saying is some women are different.
That's true.
Thames looked like one of those.
Bruh.
She looked like one of those that you could have fucked up with all of them
You would have
bitches.
been ready to leave. You wake up in the morning and just smell something.
Exactly. She
Oh.
looked like she's one of those.
You head downstairs. Morning dew outside the window.
Damn.
The condensation. And you just hear frying in a frying pan and just sizzling.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Cool. I mean, I feel that. No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Some people got it, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Thames, though.
Shout out to Thames. Shout out to women in music.
Mm.
I saw Glorilla.
You did?
Big glow.
Damn. What
Big
she
glow.
did?
She was looking good. Big glow. Who was just talking about glow? Niggas was like, oh, is that Glorilla?
Is it the leak that you're talking about? Or
No, not
Oh,
the
at the music.
At the music.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't see her there.
No, she was there.
Okay.
She was wearing a black dress. Very
Good for her.
Who was hosting?
Billboards. Oh,
No,
like hosting.
hosting.
I have no idea. I don't know.
See, I want to support women events, but whenever it gets to women events, it's always about the outfit. It's always about how they looked, and they never give me the information. You know?
No, you're right.
They never get to it, so I just have to appreciate the effort they put in their looks.
That sounds misogynistic.
I was appreciating what they did,
and I don't want to know nothing about that.
That's misogynist.
How? How? They giving me exactly what I want. The bitches that look good and keep the ugly ones in the back.
Oh my God.
Keep the ugly ones in the back. Do not release. That's why we see glow.
Legacy and Legacy Enterprises do not agree with the messaging.
Yes, you do, nigga. we made the topic list together.
Damn. This was not in the script.
Yes, you do. That is funny. Cardi B wasn't there. I don't think she was, anyways, because they would have like paraded her everywhere if she was. I'm not too excited about her new single either, but shout out to her. So now let's move from the heteros to the homos. Gerard Carmichael. Have you seen the clip?
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
Okay, could you play it for us, please? Let's hear. He's got a reality show coming out on HBO, and here's the little clip that they released.
I've been just trying to maintain being truthful on camera.
This is not truth. This is narrative that will be edited, but it'll all be choices. That's not truth.
I'm trying to self-Truman show myself.
There's public and private, and then there's masturbatorily public. We might need one more layer, actually. I'm revealing too much.
Being honest is cool until you have a reason to lie. I always wanted my father to be proud of me.
What do you do?
I'm a good driver. I'm just not like a good turner.
That's not what the streets are saying.
I have a boyfriend now. when that came out, yeah, I reacted like someone.
Why you had to be a white man? So much to dissect.
I didn't write the Bible. I don't think anybody's being hard on you. I think people are calling you to do better.
And Lord, I come to you, Gerard and I, take the desire from my son to be with a male. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
I love you.
Yeah.
This has to be discussed on camera.
Yes, I bring in cameras, and yes, that's my way. And yes, I'm afraid to have these conversations without them. Let's just blow this shit wide open. Then you got your otters, hairy, chubby, somewhere.
Oh yeah, this is the part where he's explaining different type of gays to his dad. His father was not trying to hear that. Shout out to the gay
Then you
community.
got your twonks. Some people call those muscular twinks.
A twunk. He's funny. He's funny.
Nah, this was not supposed to be funny though, but it was funny. Did you see the part where he was licking the nigga's toes?
Yeah, man.
The white man's toes.
I glazed over it.
Don't use that word.
Oh, of course. Yeah, yo. Hey, yo.
What did you glaze over?
No, don't worry. Yeah.
That's crazy. Gerard Carmichael.
So,
like,
what episode does he hang out with another black person? That's not family.
Oh.
Or Tyler the Creator.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because that was going to be my answer. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know how to answer that. Gerard Carmichael, this is not what we wanted for the black community. But I'm starting to realize that I have to separate the African community from the African American community. So it really is none of my business. That's their business. So the African Americans, hey, look at your boy, man.
Yeah.
And why you have to be with a white king? Well, you couldn't find no other black king to be with?
Reminds him of his father too much. If he's doing this to be vulnerable, then let the people speak. I'm just speaking on what I see.
Damn.
I'm just speaking on what I see.
But his father's not gay.
You resent your father for some reason. Maybe you feel like he neglected you. Maybe
because his dad hates him because of his sexuality.
I'm saying the sexuality comes after.
But his dad and actually, I don't know if they're
I'm
together.
saying.
What are you saying? Speak it. This is a safe space.
The sexuality might be a result of childhood blockages.
That's crazy. You can't say that because they're born like that legacy.
We can take that to the next level.
Let's take it out of here. We need more views.
We can take this to the next level.
Because they're born like that legacy.
Okay.
Little kids at age 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 know that they like same sex.
I agree.
What? Like, that's what you're going to say?
I agree.
Damn, you should get scared of the LGBTQAI.
Sure. Why not?
You're a scaredy ass nigga, man. You're a bitch ass nigga. Why are you scared of them?
What? I'm not scared. I'm agreeing.
They're not going to chase you with a dildo. They're not going to chase you with a dildo. If you say this, if you speak the truth.
I hope not.
Oh, okay. So why are you not speaking the truth?
I did speak my truth.
Oh, so now it's your truth.
I agree.
Okay. I don't think children. No, I'll say it for you. I don't think children know about sexuality
at all
when they're young. That's not. You're not going to push that idea. Exactly. Even with heterosexuality or whatever, they don't know nothing about that. They're kids. Secondly, once you get older and you reach maturity, you can then be aware that you're attracted to same sex. There's nothing wrong with it. It's very natural. Yeah. And some people are attracted to both. And if we're being real, I don't think the world really cares anymore.
I've always said, why do I keep hearing about this? I don't give a fuck.
I don't think we care. I don't think there's niggas somewhere out there in the woods.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe they are in some states in America, but that's America.
Justin Timberlake just...
Oh, he was in woods.
Yeah. He just came back.
He wasn't with these niggas I'm talking about. These niggas don't like niggas too. Like, but I'm saying majority of people around the world, in Africa, Europe, Asia, are open to gay people and love gay people. So I'm tired of hearing this rhetoric of accept me for who I am. Nigga, we don't give nigga, I got my problems I'm worrying about. Nigga, if you wanna take dick in the butt, take dick in the butt.
I really don't care.
Like, what?
But outside of that conversation, I'm tired of grown men making decisions that may sit on the opposite side of belief to their parents.
Yeah.
And thinking because they're your parents that they have to agree with you. Part of being an adult is making your own decisions.
True.
And they're also adults that can make their own decisions. They do not have to support you in any capacity.
I agree, but they have to accept you.
They do accept him. He was in their house. They're having a conversation.
I don't know if it's full acceptance.
I don't need to accept you fully. I don't need to accept you fully.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You don't have to agree with me, but you do need to accept. I'm your child. You have to accept me fully. I don't care if we have different philosophies. You just have to be acceptance that your child has a different. And I know people have a hard time coming to terms with that because they feel like as your parent, you're supposed to be a reflection of me, but you are sometimes a reflection of something that I am against. But as a parent, you just have to be accepting of it because most of the time, most people's parents that I've known, being like a family friend or just like my parents' friends or whatever, the best relationship between the child and the parents that I've witnessed are the parents that accept things about their children that they don't necessarily agree with. 100. Every time it's always like that. So you don't have to accept. I mean, you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to even believe in it, but you have to accept that they believe in it. And that's how I'm gonna treat my kids.
But in me disagreeing with you is me accepting that you believe in it.
No, that's not necessarily true.
Yes, it is.
It's not the same thing.
I know that this is what you believe in.
I know, but you haven't accepted it.
I have accepted it. That's why I'm against it.
No, you can be against it, but you can also be against it and unaccepting of me knowing that I am in that belief. Does that make sense? Okay, say you was a bunny hopper. Let me put it in terms that niggas might understand.
Yeah.
Say you was a bunny hopper, and I'm like super black, like, oh, why are you mating with the white girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I could have two reactions to you. I could either say, all right, cool, we're friends, but get all of that bunny hopper shit away from me. That's me not accepting the fact that you, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I could be like, although I'm not going to do it. If that's what you want to choose to do, rock out, my nigga. We're still friends. I'm going to treat you like my friend. Like, but, you know what I'm saying? I'll accept that that's what you're on. That's the acceptance part. The acceptance is accepting the person for who they are. How did this turn to a therapist session? That's crazy.
Hey,
Us black men, we're so versatile, bro.
Hey, man. Gerard Carmichael, wish you the best. I will not be watching.
Yeah, no, I won't be watching that either. Especially after they start sucking that white man toe. Yeah, man. Why wasn't the white man sucking your toe? You're Gerard Carmichael. Who's this nigga?
Going back to the daddy thing. Hey, man. It's a deeper, darker,
daddy
homosexual link. I had to. It was right there. It was.
Did you?
It was right there.
Oh, I can't believe you said that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But okay, all right, okay. All right. What else? What other jokes did I want to make about this before we move along? Where's the topic? Interracial relationships.
Okay.
How you feel about interracial relationships?
How do I feel about them?
Yeah. Whoa, why are you joking? I relaxed. Just a simple question.
I actually don't feel a way about them.
Okay, good.
I think they're fine. Yeah, what is there to feel about them? Actually, I do feel something.
Okay, go on.
If you are somebody who exclusively dates anything except your race, you're a fucking weirdo.
That's what I was gonna say.
You're so.
That's
weird.
what I was gonna say.
You're weird.
And I'm not saying Gerard's like that, but he gives me those type of vibes. He gives me those type of vibes, and I was a little bit uncomfortable with how many different white gay men was there, and none of them black.
Yeah, you're weird.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm all for interracial relationships, but you can't find one gay nigga that's black.
Yeah.
It's mad. There's bare of them. Diddy will be happy. Okay, let's not put Diddy in this because obviously we know what he does. But all these gay black niggas will be happy to date Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah,
but
it's a thing where like,
hey man,
interracial, fine. What's the problem? There's no problem with it. Dating everything except your race.
It's crazy. It's a little crazy.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's
therapy.
True. Yeah, facts. Anyways, that went quicker than I thought it was gonna go. To be honest with you, it went very, very quick.
Hey man.
There's nothing much else to say about it. It's on HBO if you want to check it out. I will not, because honestly, I think he just is a little bit of attention seeking as well. That I kind of got the vibe of, like, it's not. He kept saying, "Oh, I want to be honest on camera." Man, no, nigga, this is not honest. If the cameras was off, you wouldn't be doing all this extra shit that you're doing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say.
Remember what I said at the beginning of the year?
What's that?
I don't care what none of these creators are going through.
Facts.
I just want to see you shock and jive.
Facts. So do the white people. So do the white people. It's just crazy. But anyways, Cashinat. There's a little zesty video of Cashinat that dropped in the middle of the week. Did you see it?
No.
Click on the link.
I've blocked
all things Cashinat
on my Twitter.
Damn, that's hate. You blocked all things Cashinat on your Twitter, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that your hate ran that deep.
It's not hate.
So what is it?
I just don't like the content, so I don't want to see it.
Interesting.
That's not hate. Do you know what is hate though?
What?
Do you know what is hate?
What?
Bryson Tiller posted his chains and you said, "Yo, is that ceramic?"
It looked like ceramic.
Yo,
niggas like, oh, black diamond,
Stop.
bro. That shit.
I had never seen no hate like that.
That shit look like little cut up tiles.
That's hate. Is that ceramic?
That shit looked like some bullshit. What the fuck was that? And nigga kept moving it around for it to shine. Come on, bro. I know ceramic when I see ceramic. I do. But are you watching the video?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Is Cashinat gay?
No.
You think that young man grew up to be heterosexual?
Yeah.
Could you explain that to me? I'm confused.
He was just doing what's it called? Basically, he used to do skits on Snapchat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and it's just like girls on Snapchat be like, you know when Vine was doing all that, girls on Snapchat.
Yeah,
be like,
but I didn't see the caption.
It's because propaganda, and they took it out.
Well, so wait, have you seen one of these skits?
When he first popped, this video was already there,
and it was girls on Snapchat be like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
scared.
I'm not
scared.
a Cashinat fan. I don't
Yeah,
like.
no, that's what I believe you saying.
I don't like his content, but just because Cat Williams said what he said doesn't mean that you can now go and label every black man gay for everything.
All right.
And
I was scared because I'd never seen that before, and I was like,
there's a bigger conversation to be had,
which is
because when the white women were saying Me Too, it was a serious affair. But when the black man, Cat Williams, said they fucking niggas in the ass,
nobody cared.
It's a joke.
Even one of the leading black voices, or actually I need to stop saying that, one of the leading African American voices was like, we don't believe these niggas. These niggas is lying about being raped. I'm talking about you, Joe Budden. That was fucked up.
So
and then they're gonna wake up and be like, oh, listen to black men. We don't get listened to enough. You don't. You know what?
It's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm just glad I'm African. Anyways, Cashinat also had a stream with Drewski over the last couple of days, whenever it was, Thursday, Wednesday, whenever it was. And a lot of interesting moments came from the stream. That was the moment where Drewski thought he was being set up with a transgender woman, which turned out to be an actual woman. People did not like that because she was a black queen. Black queen. And then there was another moment where she was being set up with a white older lady around the age of 70 to 80 years old, but he was flirting with her. What say you? Is Drewski a bunny hopper?
Oh, for sure.
Oh. I didn't think he was going to answer like that.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. Well, you think he likes white old ladies? think Drewski be banging white ladies like that?
Man, listen, Drewski's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Whoa, pause. Not like that.
I said it with a masculine tone.
I know, but I clicked my toe. Hey, not like that. But he's a big guy.
Yeah. So, you know, you get what you can. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Just Drewski getting pussy. Don't do that.
Yeah.
This bitch is fucking niggas for their clout.
True.
So Drewski could get a black queen if he wanted.
Black queen. Black concubine, at best. Not everybody's a queen.
That's true. I keep forgetting.
Not everybody's a
But still, she could get a black woman. Let's just say that.
Woman. A Jace. Well, actually, not a Jace because we saw his aversion to the.
So you're saying he prefers the milk?
He probably does.
But why still milk though? Why like old 3-day-old milk though? Like, why not young milk? Or not young like that, but like milk that hasn't expired.
I could make a joke here, but it's
nah, please do. I set you up for it.
I mean, like, we know like white women love to cry. Maybe if she's older, maybe the tear ducts have
dried up. Something else has dried up. The pussy drops.
Pussy ducts.
The pussy ducts are dried up too. This nigga Drewski is disgusting, fam. Yeah. But actually, no, I have a different take on that. I think he's doing it all for sure. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's doing it all for sure. I don't think he actually likes white women like that, but I think he sees the chatter online and he plays into those characters.
Yeah,
I think he does that. But shout out to them, man. It was entertaining. It was very, very entertaining. What else happened on there? Chunks was on there.
Chunks and Philly. Yeah.
And Philly was on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it, pretty much. That was pretty much all the highlights. I'm not 13, so I wasn't watching all the clips.
I'm not watching.
But shout out to them brothers. They're doing what they need to do in their realm.
Hey,
so,
man. Get how you live, man.
Exactly. Ryan Garcia, man. Your boy.
Bro, listen. I want to go back to the days where, like, in order to hear your voice, you had to be someone of importance.
So you don't think Ryan Garcia is someone important?
Nigga, these third tier boxers keep talking. Back in the day, boxers
you only heard from Muhammad Ali,
swollen lips,
Mike
CTE.
Tyson. CTE is crazy.
Like only the select few were
important enough,
capable of speech.
Damn.
The rest of them were getting hands put on them.
Damn, that's crazy. I do feel you there. But do you want to play the video so we can at least hear what he was talking about?
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, because I think there might be a little bit of truth to what he's saying.
All right, talk to us. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck.
All right, okay, we don't have to keep
playing.
I didn't know that it was this morbid. What the fuck? Damn. But basically, he's claiming that Bohemian Grove exists. Do you know what Bohemian Grove is?
Yeah.
It's where the super elites go to do things like child sacrifices. According to him, sexually interact with minors, kids, and all sorts of different other rituals that we are unaware of. And my question to you is there a little bit of truth to what he's saying?
Let's think about this analytically.
Okay.
Let's put Logic Brain on.
Yeah. No, not the rapper.
No.
Okay, cool. Just logic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Who the fuck is Ryan Garcia? Why would I, a Rothschild, allegedly, a prince, allegedly, a BlackRock CEO, allegedly, take fucking Ryan Garcia to the woods, sellotape his eyelids open, and make him watch the alleged video that he said he watched, and then send him back into the wild?
But apparently they did that to him when he was 2 years old.
Again, who the fuck is Ryan Garcia?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you don't have to be famous for them to do that to you. All those little kids that they allegedly did that to aren't famous.
And
it could be true, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it is true, but I'm just saying that it's crazy enough for us to be like, shut the fuck up. But also crazy enough for there to be a little bit of truth in that. People are crazy in this world, especially people with a lot of power that can do those things and get away with it.
True.
I feel like you're going to say something funny.
His last name is Garcia. He was either born in Mexico
or
Mexico. It's more likely that the cartel got him before they took this nigga from Mexico.
But the cartel could have sold him to the elites.
To Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, but the cartel could have sold him to the elites. And you know what I mean? Hey, prayers.
Yeah, man. Thoughts and prayers, man.
Thoughts and prayers. That nigga look like he needs some help.
It happened to you at 2 and at 29? You decided to say something?
And that's kind of my problem with this. Because it's like, yo, was you really even a part of this? If allegedly it's true, wasn't you a part of aiding this to happen? Like, and before these whole confessions, allegedly behind the scenes, there was like blocking his credit cards and taking down social media accounts and all this stuff. So you wait for all that to happen before you start exposing this dirty network that you're a part of. But that's if anything is true. I think he's also on a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, man. Anytime something like this happens, if you got evidence, show me.
Don't show. I do not want to see no kids.
Look, I don't want to see it.
But if you got evidence, give it to the authority. Actually, it gets dicey.
Listen.
It gets dicey. The authorities might be present.
Okay, truth mode for a minute. Even if it did happen to you, my nigga, I don't care. What do you want me to do? I don't care.
Damn.
I don't care.
God damn. All right. Hey, man.
Love and light.
Prayers.
If you tweet it, love and light. What am I going to do? I'm not going to do nothing.
That's true. That's true. Some people would say that this is a whole ploy for him to promote his next fight.
Yeah, man.
Which he did straight after that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all of these like Ryan Garcia, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Ooh, talking about Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. Ooh, exciting.
All these people, like, I don't like them.
Did you hear what I just said?
I heard it. I don't like them. They do too much for
attention.
They're so weird. Like,
Jake Paul literally filmed. Was it Logan? I think it was Logan. Literally filmed someone.
They're weirdos.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Most of these content creators are they're just weirdos.
Yeah. Anyways, I just want to see Mike Tyson knock him out. Because I saw Mike Tyson training at 57.
Yeah.
I do not want to be on the other end of those punches that I saw.
Yeah.
I want to see Mike Tyson. Because you know when he fought, I think, was it him? I think it was Logan that fought Floyd.
Yeah.
Floyd took it mad easy on him. I don't want Mike Tyson to take it easy on him.
Yeah.
I want him to just knock him out.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
The Jake Paul fight is not going to be all these like YouTube fights where they're fighting actual boxers. There's contracts they've been paid to lose. They've been paid to make it long. Like Mike Tyson's going to put hands on you, bro.
Facts.
Floyd Mayweather is putting hands on any of you.
Facts.
Like, I don't think people understand the difference between an amateur and a professional.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Bro, the difference is
and
insane.
Take it a step further. Some of these little idiots think that Jake Paul is a professional.
Bro. It's entertainment for kids, man.
They do.
It's not even entertainment. It's just exploitation.
That part. But anyways, we're running out of time, so let's do new music, man. New music, segment. What you got for us, man?
Yeah.
Since you want me to start?
No, I'll start since I got
cool. You got the aux, innit?
Since I got the aux.
New music! While you're looking for that, Rihanna performed at a billionaire's wedding for $6 million.
Nice.
Shout out to Rihanna getting that money. $6 million in one night is crazy. And Skepta is giving all his earnings to Potable for that song, Tony Montana. I call cap. Shout out to Skepta. I love Skepta, but that is the biggest cap I ever heard. Ever in my life. Like, what? You're giving all your earnings to this nigga? Really? Skepta, really? But anyways, if you go hit music, you can go ahead, man.
All right, the first one I'm going to play is Without You by Friday.
That was Rule 1 by Quavo and Rich the Kid. Quavo been going crazy. He's been going stupid crazy. And, hey, man, after the whole Migos breakup, Offset's not the hardest one, like you lot was saying. That Offset project came and went like a fart. We haven't heard nothing of that project since. Why are you still perving on this girl? Get back to the podcast. I just got
to the page. Relax.
God damn.
I just got here. I haven't even started.
Wow. So you're scheduling the perv? Is that what you're doing now? You nasty ass nigga. Anyways, let's get back to the pod. You want to take 5 minutes so you can perv in peace?
No. I just wanted to see. I wanted to find the music.
Oh, the music, huh? Find the music on your own time, buddy. On your own damn time, buddy. But yeah, man, let us know what songs is hot. What songs you like, just comment it down in the comment section. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and support the channel. We will be bringing you great content from now on. You know what I mean? We already been doing that, but we're going to step it up even more. Is Drake Sexy Red's baby daddy?
No.
Whoever it is needs to square up with him.
Square up with who?
With Drake.
Oh. Why?
Because she came and did a guest appearance on his tour. This nigga bought her 4 Chanel bags. And like a stack of cash. I don't know if it's fake or it's real, but they recorded the whole video backstage and everything. 4 Chanel bags for my baby moms, and you're not the father. And she came to sing a song called Rich Baby Daddy. Nah, we're scary. We're squaring up. Because why are you indirectly claiming my child? Drake is a sick nigga. Drake is a sick nigga. What's that bar that he says?
Which one?
Something about him being light skinned, but he's a dark nigga or some shit like that.
I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
That is true. That nigga is a dark nigga.
Yeah.
Crazy guy. But anyways, shout out to Drake.
Shout out to Drake. Wait, before we continue, we have to say rest in peace.
To who?
Akira Toriyama.
You already said that at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, but we didn't. I said we were gonna expound.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace to Akira Toriyama.
You want to play the Nicki Minaj song?
No.
Okay, all right.
He died. He died March 1st.
Oh.
But it was made public yesterday that he passed away. If you don't know, he is the author of the popular series Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and so on. And yeah, man. Did you watch Dragon Ball growing up?
Nah. I didn't watch no anime. No type of anime.
But Dragon Ball was like the one where it was like...
My shit was Samurai Jack growing up, bro. I was a Cartoon Network kid. Yeah.
But Dragon Ball was like Pokemon. It wasn't really like anime. Well, it's anime, but it wasn't viewed that way. It was
anime
like the one
niggas
that
got elitism. Niggas got elitism within anime, fam. What do you mean? To me, that shit is anime. I'm sorry.
No, but it was like anime that was like everywhere. It wasn't like...
That doesn't make it not anime.
Yeah, but some things transcend the genre that they're in.
Fair enough,
and
but
Dragon
it's still
Ball was
anime.
one of those.
I know. It was like the most... I know about it, don't get me wrong. I know about Goku and Vegeta and all these guys, but I never watched it. Never.
You never watched it?
Never.
I don't blame you.
That's a little bit of a hate. The nigga just died, all right? For some respect.
He just died. He inspired a lot of mangaka.
And it's probably the most successful anime ever. Don't do that. Yes, it is.
One of.
What else is comparable?
One Piece outsold Superman.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, it is. I'm not particularly the biggest fan of the latest series.
Yep, as you've let us know 20 times.
But I appreciate the work, the stuff that he contributed to the field, and who he was as an artist.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Thank you for your legacy.
What's his name again? Akira
Toriyama.
Rest in peace, Akira, man.
Your legacy will be felt for generations.
Facts. Yeah, let's get back to this ignorant shit.
Dragon Ball fans, today is the last day I want to see that shit on my timeline.
Whoa. You can't do that. They're allowed to moan. Ignore him. You guys are allowed to moan for however long it takes. If it's a year, a month, 5 years. Send it directly to HF Legacy's DM on Twitter. HF Legacy. HFLEGACY. Yes. All right, back to the ignorant shit, man. Before we move off music completely, JME released a new song. I did not play it in the new music segment.
Okay.
Click on that link, and you got it. No, I've got it. Ox. I'll play it. I don't think this is good, but listen to it and tell me what you think.
The kid, big rhythm, bump the shit. iPhone, hold the meds. 10 minutes, conjure this. I don't need no ganja spliff. I used to blaze after school and fall asleep, slumber kid. Music industry, look what they've done to it. One hit, wonder shit. Whole playlist, stunk a piss. Awards make me sick. Validation, fuck the shit. Fuck Grammys, fuck the Brits. Bun the mainstream, run the bits. Wonder kid. Wonder kid, could have been you, fumbled it. Speak up, mumbling. Wonder kid. Wonder kid. Wonder kid.
You like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
It was bopping your head.
It's cool.
I don't know, man. Shout out to JME, but he's got a little bit of a weird. Maybe it's just not for me. He's got a little bit of a weird style. Just sounds just too simplistic. Like Wonder Kid, Slumber Kid. All right, bro. You never smoke spliff. Okay, that's all I got from that song.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe that's all that's supposed to be, I guess. Hey, man, it is what it is. It's not my cup of tea. I wanted to shit on it, but since you're not going to shit on it with me, I will just keep my mouth shut.
They let the white man say green eggs and ham, and they
said that?
Sam I am, and they printed the
book.
book.
Oh yeah, I know, but that's for kids. That's not it's different. It's different. Anyways, let's move on. Charlemagne versus DJ Academics.
This one slipped through my fingers. I didn't see this one in the pre-production.
That's not nice. That's hate. You to taking this out.
For sure.
Well, we're not going to spend that long on it. It's a silent beef. Recently,
I do want to see academics reacting to the video.
Same. I do want to see. What I was going to say is I want to see academics go at Charlemagne. Stop being pussy, Ack. Stop being pussy. Go at him.
Can I see him reacting to the JBP video, please?
Well, of Ish's comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen it.
All right. He's not much of a reaction. He's just agreeing. But listen.
Different type of. He talks about Charlemagne with a different type of reverence.
He does.
He talks about the both of y'all with a certain type of reverence, and
very factual.
I think you still want to keep the relationship possibilities open.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Act go, he go. Like, he just go. And I don't think he is prepared to do that with Charlemagne.
Ish, this is why I love you as a podcaster, because you're right. The way how I get at people, I know if I ever did that with Charlemagne, it's no coming back.
He talks about Charlemagne.
That's it.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, that was it. I think Act needs to put on his big boy pants, because Charlemagne used him to be relevant for a little while. We all saw it, and then dumped him. That's foul. I'm sorry.
Which is fine, but the thing I have a problem with Charlemagne about is like he always presents himself as like
the black leader.
Yeah, the gatekeeper. So, but that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's being
using
a gatekeeper.
niggas. Yeah, using niggas to stay relevant.
Let's go back to Gerard Carmichael and where problems stem from.
I didn't even do that science.
You tried your best to get lighter. You was running around with the white man.
He did get lighter.
And
have you seen Charlemagne back there with Charlemagne now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He did get lighter. The money came in and he could get the skin. Whatever Beyonce got is what he got.
Yeah.
Because, hey, I'm not off of that. Like, you lot are not going to fucking try to convince me that was Beyonce's skin color this whole time. No, it wasn't. There's pictures to prove it.
Back to Charlemagne.
All right, okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't know Beehive was in the room.
When you were darker skinned, you were doing the jester. quote unquote
the clown
M show.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
As you got lighter, you wanted to be more sophisticated. Where does sophistication and your association with being lighter skinned? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
So, because when the white man's doing funny business, Charlemagne has nothing to say.
Yeah, but when the black man is, then he's And also as well, like, don't be calling academics your son. I felt the disrespect for academics.
Yeah.
He went on his podcast, sitting right next to a white man, going, "Oh, academics is my son." If we want to have a real conversation, that white man is really your son. And now he's got all the success in the world that he's got. I didn't see him featuring on none of his platforms. But we'll leave that for another day. Yeah. Let's move on. We don't have enough time. They don't found Asian dolls nudes. Click on the link.
That's another one that slipped past my.
Nah, but click. This is interesting. Like, there's no audio, nothing. We're not gonna show the nudes on the screen or nothing. But tell me how long them pussy lips are.
You used to find used goods in thrift stores, but now I'm finding them on my timeline.
That's crazy. Don't call it used goods. Well, I mean, God damn, that shit longer than a Chinese man's beard.
Mr. Miyagi.
Longer than Mr. Miyagi's beard. Longer than the chopstick. Nigga, what is going on? Because the one thing that she had on, remember they had a argument, well, the back and forth with, who was it? Jada Kingdom?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, at least none of my news are leaked. Can't say that no more. Now we've got it. Yeah, live on. And this is definitely not AI.
At all.
This is not AI at all. But anyways, so now last couple of topics. First one, Giggs was in his car. Actually, let me play it. And he gave us a snippet of what to expect. Can you make a timestamp of this as well? Because I need to take all this out. Nah, that went crazy. That went crazy. That went hard. That went hard. Hey, man. This is the fruits of the labor.
Hard.
Fruits of the booty labor. Of other niggas' booty labor.
Hey, man.
Hey, if he's going to drop this, serve up all the young boys that you...
Huh? Legacy and Legacy LLC.
I'm just saying.
Incorporated.
I'm just saying.
Extended company.
Wait.
Does not agree.
I'm just saying. Hey, let's be real. True for a second. If Diddy go make you make songs like this, or the allegations or whatever, serve them niggas up. Serve them niggas up.
We would like to reiterate for.
Of course, like, you know, over 18 niggas. No, you know, if it's a minor, that's odd and shouldn't do that. But serve them niggas up, man. You have my stamp.
Once again, Legacy and all his associates, from here until perpetuity, do not agree
throughout the universe
with any of the sentiments.
Oh, that's crazy. But hey, man, the fruits of the booty labor is good.
He's just gonna keep saying that.
It's good, man. Like, the song's hard. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Giggs is going back to where he needs to be. And I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, right. Since we're on the booty topic, Booty Bandit, have you seen the video of P. Diddy and Birdman?
No.
Okay. I'm going to play it for you so you can hear it. You won't see it, but you hear it. All you need to see is hear it. Just listen to this.
Yeah, and you will definitely be upset. You will definitely be upset because you will be outstunned, motherfucker.
He's jumping on this man.
Start working out though. Just start like get in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, so I ain't gotta work out.
Are you watching it?
But you know something? My thumbs is so strong from counting all that paper. But yo, hold on, check it. Let me stop. Look at this. Stop. We gotta do this. Do our work. Let's do our work.
That's cocaine working right there.
If you ain't have enough style to give me a pair of Reeboks, I asked you for a pair of Reeboks today. You ain't got no clip. Yeah, fresh. You ain't even hooked me up. You'll have in the morning. Hey, thank you. A box of them. Hey, yo, check this out. This is Diddy. This is that boy they call Diddy. I'm here in the biggest. This is just the play around mansion. Believe that. This boy is really for real. He's number one stunner. I gave. Guess what? He passed it to him. You know what I'm saying? I was the number one stunner. I'm like a superior stunner now. You know, I'm gonna graduate to my master's degree of stunning. And he the number one. He's the one that's. You know how you have. I'm like Kennedy. You feel me? And he like Clinton. I was the president, but shit.
He the man, though. Yeah. That's OG there. I'm just
just kiss this nigga in the fucking head.
We win. It's all one, and
the booty bandits reunite, reignite.
But yo, check this out, Cash Money Bad Boy, and we won't stop. Yeah.
We see y'all at the club.
So, what do you say to that, Legacy?
Gerard Carmichael, HBO.
That's it. And there's another story. I don't know. Should we play this? Yo, let's play this because we're running out of time. But let's play this real quick. This is Exhibit telling a story about Diddy. You know what? We don't have to play it. I'm just gonna say what he says in the story. Right? He's telling a story about partying with Diddy. You know what? Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Fuck it.
I wanted to go to the club afterwards, right? I was like, okay, cool. So Superhead is with me. You know what I'm saying? Karen is with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
We all know who Superhead is.
So she takes me. Puffy calls me outside. He's like, "Hey man, you know that girl you with? You know about the girl you with?" I was like, "Yeah, nigga. Yeah, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying? What's happening?" You know? He's like, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "What you mean that's the devil?"
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, and I was like, "What you mean that's the devil?" You know, and then he was like, "Yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty."
That's a new
movie.
What I'm saying?
I was like, "What?"
Did you hear what he said?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna rewind that.
I heard a penis in a.
He was like, "Yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty."
That's a new
movie.
movie.
What I'm saying? I was
the
like,
devil
"What?"
Sucks penis.
Yeah, what the fuck are you
Not in her booty, in his booty. Keep listening.
Rewind. I heard a penis and a finger in the ass going, what?
She said
so Puffy tells you that
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? And how do fingers get in the booty?
Back in the house and I asked her, what the fuck are you talking about? He said, you're a filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. He went off and did his thing. And I was like,
he limping?
He walked away and the nail fell out his boot.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up because I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
So then she say, I told him what he told me, and she was like, oh, she started laughing like a motherfucker. I'll tell you later. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, whatever. So then then I guess he's had some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So we get into the truck. He said, let's go to this club. So everybody following the car. The car is fucking silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club, and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bobbing to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too, and then she point another direction. It's another dude over there, like butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying? We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody. Gay. Yeah.
Basically, Diddy took him to a gay club. Let's put it that way. You don't have no comments on this? No.
He was trying to pimp your ride.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Why are you gonna do exhibit like that?
He was trying to pimp. Did he
pimp his ride? That's crazy. Hey man, Diddy he did all that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
And then some. But anyways, we move on. Nelly was in an interview. I think it was Over the Smoke interview. Mm-hmm. I was going to play the clip, but it's long. But basically, he said 2000s, from 1999 to like 2010 or 2007, he said, was the hardest time in hip hop. Period. Like all these niggas nowadays have it easy. Stop whining and shut the fuck up. Is basically what he said in a nutshell.
Okay.
Do you agree with Nelly?
He was saying because he had to compete against
DMX, Jay-Z. Who else did he say? Nas.
Yeah.
Who else did he say? There was someone else that he said that was huge at the time.
Eminem,
yeah. And
yeah.
50. And 50 Cent. That's the one.
DMX, Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, 50 Cent. That's 5 niggas.
Yeah.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
That's 12 months.
That's 12 months.
Uh-huh.
If there's only 5 niggas doing it, and you're number 6, it wasn't hard.
Wait, don't do that. He was number 1.
Oh. It wasn't.
Because he sold more records than most of them.
Yeah.
But he was just trying to say that that was the hardest time to sell records because nowadays these niggas got their phones, they're just going to upload it, they can even blow in the room. But I don't think that argument's valid anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that argument's valid.
At all.
Especially when you had a sweatshop for something.
Facts. Niggas never fucking talk about that. That's facts. And also, on top of that as well, back then, labels actually spent money on marketing, you lot.
Yeah.
Nowadays, these niggas have to market themselves.
Yeah.
Not only do they have to market themselves, they then have to convince the label to spend a little bit of money on them, and they wasn't spending as much money as they used to spend on you lot back then.
Yeah, it's a different type of difficulty.
It is. And on top of that, the labels are they're controlling algorithms.
Yeah.
Niggas never mentioned that. Back then, labels couldn't control how people was feeling your music because it was actual human beings.
Yeah.
Now the labels is controlling the algorithms to force feed people the music that they want to be force fed. So there's a different type of battle that these niggas
It's a different type of battle.
Yeah, facts. But I mean, I guess Nelly's within his rights to say whatever he feels like.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here,
niggas get to talking greasy when they get their go back. Niggas get to talking.
Hey, come on, you can't blame the nigga. One of the best feelings in the world.
Can't blame him, but
one time I got my girl back and they threw her out the window. I was like, I just wanted to see that I could get you back. I really didn't want you like that.
Bruh.
So I feel him. Obviously he wants a shanty, but I'm just saying.
Till you start hearing about the niggas that had her in the interim.
Hey man. Hey, you just have to be a big man about that. You have to be a big man about that.
No, not me.
Wait, hold on. What type of nigga would have had to? Because you know she's not just there waiting for you.
Yeah.
But what type of niggas would you accept, and what type of niggas wouldn't you accept?
Anybody in my vicinity, and by vicinity I mean town, city, country.
I said country. What is wrong with you?
Nah, I'm joking.
I'm joking. There's two words right there. That nigga is not joking. That nigga is not joking at all. Oh shit, that's crazy. I know you saw the train video earlier, the ghost train video, but what do you think? What do you think? So for all you guys, we have to just explain this because we can't show the video. There's an OnlyFans woman out there on Twitter that was being... Basically, Ghost was running a train on her. There was nobody there, but she was acting like a ghost was in her mouth and in her butt. It looked crazy.
Them niggas were going in.
It was a ghost train.
Yo, man.
It was a ghost train. And she loves trains. Because you can pretend like a ghost is fucking you. You didn't have to go to the train.
Yeah. Multiple niggas. Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, Shorty is very creative. Shorty's creative, man.
I want to see creators gonna create.
Yeah, shout out to her. Her name is Hello Pink Pussy.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to her, man. When I saw that video, I was crying, laughing. It went viral.
That's comedy gold.
Facts. She's a freak, fam. You don't have to do all that. Anyways, right. Oh, it's the end of the podcast, man. And shout out to Meta and all you Facebook and Instagram losers. You had to come back to Twitter, huh? In the middle of the week. When your shit was down. when they cut your waters off. Even Mark Zuckerberg was holding a meeting with his team on Twitter about his platform being down. Come on, man. You don't need to recognize what the supreme social media site is. Look at me cooning. It's real. I haven't owned none of these shit. Yo, let's move on. Do you have any? I don't know. You used to hear this. Oh, you came prepared. Like whenever a nigga do that cough, you came prepared, huh?
No, I'm not really prepared.
Okay, but do you have one?
I don't know who needs to hear this. But the baddest bitch in your city does not want you, my guy.
Who upset you? Like what?
Niggas gotta get shit straight, bruh. The baddest bitch in your city doesn't want you, my guy.
Yeah, no, that's true, actually. That needs to be said. It's okay to settle for these average looking bitches too. Sometimes they'll be the ones that have some good pussy. Just because she's average don't mean she's like... Think about it, niggas. When there's like 1 million of you that want this one girl, you really think you got a chance, my nigga? Really? But I agree with you. I agree with you.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
That's crazy. Because what shit you talking about? Say, what shit you talking about?
Not getting a bad bitch.
Hey, man, depends what bad bitch you're talking about, bro.
Does depend.
Exactly. So, in some cases, the shit might happen to you.
Sure. I didn't want to. No, I didn't start lying. I didn't want her anyway. She ugly.
She ugly. No, she's not, nigga. You just salty as hell. You salty as hell.
Salty as hell.
She don't want you, nigga. Fuck out of here. She ugly. That's funny. That's a good line. Oh, I can't believe niggas be getting that type of sick stuff up. There's a lot of sick stuff that niggas be getting up.
Absolutely.
Let's
I don't blame niggas though.
I know these ladies let them do it. That's the thing.
It's not even that. It's like you have to do all the work, right? You gotta be that guy. You gotta chat to her.
I think that's for sucker niggas. Bro.
What? Like what?
Doing all the work. Some niggas they get pussy without doing no work.
No,
but I'm not gonna give out no secrets. It's real. They'll still. This is how women operate. They'll still pay attention to the niggas that are doing all the work, of course, because they need that validation and, you know what I mean, to feel pretty or whatever. But really and truly, the niggas that they want are the niggas that don't really like them like that. Let's be real. Niggas that are not showing that they like them, like, let's be real. There's a video of, I know you don't like her, but there's a video of Ruby Rose saying, I don't like guys that like me. I like the ones that don't like me. And that's how most women feel, but they just don't say it all the time. But anyways, I don't know who needs to hear this, but allow yourself grace to fail at things, because that's when you learn to do it the right way. Whatever that means to you, I hope it helps someone out there. You know what I'm saying? Right, now we get to the flamies. Since I got the orcs, I will play mine first. Unless there's anything else that we need to get off our minds and stuff like that. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
We're good. Right, so my flaming is by Cool Breeze and Outcast and Goody Mob. The song is an old school classic called Watch for the Hook. Let's go. And that was Watch for the Hook by Cool Breeze featuring Outcast and Goody Mob. What you got for us, Legacy, man?
I'm going back to, what year is this? This is 2016.
Okay, that was
Drake
a good year.
And 21 Savage.
Oh, what?
AKA the genesis of 21 Savage and Drake's relationship.
Damn, that's what I was going to say. Like, they had a song back then? That's crazy. I never...
This is Sneaking.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. With that said, Black English, and
Legacy
hereby closes such affairs. Bye-bye.